It's a tough one, right? But I try to answer it. Some people are like, you're just monetizing the whole thing. What do you say to that?
Yes, I'm monetizing. It's true. You have to pull up.
We meet up. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. You didn't know?
Wednesday.
No.
And then when you die, nobody even cares.
Nobody cares.
You understand? Nobody cares about.
Cares. Like, I literally messaged him the day before, and he didn't respond to my message. As I'm getting here, I'm actually going to cry, like real tears. I believe it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It will be fine, right? I'm sure it will. But it's like, I'll redesign it for you. I was like, he didn't even say I don't like it. He was just like, I'll redesign it for you. Got to get back on the PC. I've got work to knock out today. There's like the balance. Like, how do you get the balance? It's so difficult. I'm actually going to be playing, imagine, I'm going to be playing a therapist of all the things, huh? So yeah, I have a little role in there. So good morning, guys. It's another day. So I'm just getting myself ready this morning because I have an interview to go to. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I went to bed very, very late. I went to bed at 2 a.m. Well, after 2 a.m. actually. So this morning I am just gonna get myself together. It's now 20 past 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna get myself together and go to the interview. I think it'll be all right. I don't feel like working, if that makes sense. I don't feel like working. But usually those videos, when I don't feel like doing them, always come out somehow to be the best. And I think because of the person that I'm interviewing, he's quite relaxed, right? Cashew Daddy. He's quite a relaxed person, so I don't think that it will feel like work too much. So I'm not really too worried about that. But I just have to kind of almost switch my brain over, if that makes sense. You know, you have some days where you don't want to go to work. Even if you really like what you do, you just don't really want to do that. I kind of feel like that today, you know? And also, I feel like it's just so early. It's not early, but it just feels like it's so early to me. But hey, what can I do? Absolutely nothing about it. Life goes on no matter how you feel. Your feelings don't matter, actually. So I'm just going to go do that interview. And then I'm going to go and do some work at the coffee shop, I think. Because I haven't been very focused on this blogging stuff, the relationship stuff. And I need to write some articles. I need to at least finish one today. So I'm going to hopefully go there and be able to knock that out. Because I got to get it done. I really do. So I sent my PA a file last time. And I asked her to set herself up with an inbox. So I set her up with an email address. And I told her to follow the instructions and set yourself up an email on your phone, on your laptop, whatever, so that I can contact you, so that you have like a multi-dollar email address, right? I then go to Canva and sign up for that. So honestly, it was a little bit of a test because I wanted to see if she would be able to follow the instructions and do it. But she did. She did. And that's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant thing. So I was really happy about that because yesterday she messaged me and she was like, oh, she's looking for a code. Yeah, a Canva code. Actually, she should have seen that code in the inbox, but never mind. Yeah, so I just sent her the code and she's managed to log in. So that's good because I thought the setting up of the inbox on her phone or whatever might have been a lot. Because even me, I was struggling to set up that inbox. So I thought if she can do it, then she's someone that can follow instructions and you know, she'll try. She won't lean on me too much, which is great because that's exactly what she did. She managed to sort it out, you know. So I'm happy about that. But I mean, in the interview, when I interviewed her, she did say that, you know, there's some things she doesn't know how to do, but she'll work it out. And that's always a good sign when someone says that they don't know how to do something. So firstly, she's telling me she doesn't know how to do something. So she's not playing around, right? And then secondly, she's told me that she's going to work out how to do it, which are all very, very, very healthy signs. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working with her. So she doesn't start until the 1st of September officially, but I just wanted her to get familiar with what I have going on, you know? And also today I need to edit a video for my other channel. So this week I decided to upload on there 3 times this week. Because obviously I did the impromptu video, right? That went out on Monday. So today being Wednesday, I'm gonna put out my regular video, right? So I just did a little bit of a talk on there about all these people complaining about the prices too much. So I did a little bit of talk like that. I kind of feel like maybe I've touched on that before. I don't know. I mean, I don't really go back and watch my own videos. I just don't do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and edit that today and get that out. So I've got a lot on my plate today. I just have to knock these things out. So edit the video, finish the blog post, and then the interview today, and then a few other little things that I have to do. So yeah. I need to work on the next reel that I have to for the real estate stuff. And I'm thinking about promoting that reel, or even the main video. I'm not sure. I feel like it needs promotion, because you know you're pretty much subject to the algorithm when it comes to these things, and sometimes the algorithm is just not fair. So I'm just gonna do my best. Yeah, because I want to take this real estate stuff seriously, you know, and I want to, I just want to build the brand and all of that, and I have to start working on this book launch. So now I have the date. I just want to confirm the venue, do the flyer, and start telling people, you know. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do, and obviously the fact my brother is here is also just very distracting. In a good way. It's distracting, but I don't mind it, because, you know, it's nice to have him here. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, I just came to say that it is, oh gosh, it's 10:30. I do need to go. I need to get out of this house very quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much all I came to say this morning. So it was just really a hello, really. See, my vim is like down, right? Because I'm tired. But probably by the time I get outside and the air hits my face, I'll be all right. But for now, I'm tired, so hey ho. Nobody cares that you're tired. You just got to get whatever you need to get done, you know. Not that I'm feeling sorry for myself or anything. I'm just like, I just need a couple of extra hours sleep. Like, I need a nap. Need a nap. Give me a nap. Yeah, so there's that. But anyway, I've got to get a move on. I'm sure you'll be seeing me more today. More today. That's how they used to tease me in school. Everything was more to, there's more to life. There's more to life. Yep, and now I'm more to Della. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I'm just wrapping it on. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm at my location. My guest has just arrived. Okay, I was about to come and do a whole speech, but he's just turned up, so I'm gonna go in. So I'll show you the shop anyway. It looks quite nice from the outside. Interesting. Check. Let's see. Usually I have a videographer, but not today.
Hands out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. They like, yo, he gonna take some. You know,
Talk
we want
again.
to mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
1 2. Hey guys, I'm in Jamestown Coffee House again, and I'm editing a video, right? And I think I've done this video before. How does that happen? So I'm editing a video where I've talked about why, you know, people always complain about land and property being too expensive in certain places, right? People can always build for $1. That's what people think they can build for. Come to Ghana and build a house for $1, right? So I did a video kind of, I'm not ranting, but I'm just talking about some of the things. I'm trying to give people reality on certain things, you know. And I'm just editing it. I'm like, I feel like I've said this before. I feel like I've done this video before, but I'm still going to put it out anyway and see. But anyway, so I'm here editing the video. It's going to go out today, which is Wednesday. I had a lovely meeting at where I went to do the interview. So I did the interview with Cashew Daddy, and then I spoke to this lady afterwards who owns Tea Delight. Amazing place. So if you're looking for somewhere for like breakfast stuff, it's great. It's a great location. It's in East Legon. Go check it out. And we just had a nice little chit chat about stuff, about doing business here and what it's like and how you can actually stay the distance of time and stuff like that. So it was a great chat. So now I'm here in Jamestown Coffee, and I just messaged Hayford and I was like, look, I'm in Jamestown Coffee. He's like, really? What a coincidence. I'm coming to Jamestown Coffee today. And then I also spoke to another friend of mine, and she's also like, are you going to the coffee house today? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the coffee house. So I've actually come to do work, but I have a feeling I'm not going to get very much done because everybody's going to be here. and I just saw Ivy. Ivy's back there somewhere, having a meeting with a friend. So I came and sat here by myself. But I don't know how much longer I've got. I'm hoping that I at least can edit this video and finish editing this before everyone turns up, because this has got to go out tonight. So let's see. Wish me luck. Like this. Wish me luck.
So quickly.
I have Hayford in the building. Mr. Web Nation.
I'm sorry.
You're the cause of my misery. Look at his face. He's the cause of people coming for me. What did you do?
She told me behind cameras, I should just go crazy. ask all the honest questions that I had.
Yeah.
Which I did. But just be nice in the comment section.
Yeah.
I don't like the insults. I feel like critics is fine, just criticize or whatnot. But the insults,
Yeah.
you
I
can
agree.
do better, man.
Absolutely.
What did someone say you are in the comment section?
They said I'm for the streets.
For the streets.
Yeah, I'm for the streets. Hayford, have you seen me in the
I'm
streets?
sorry, man. It's so funny, but
Have you seen me in the streets?
no.
No?
The
Damn.
YouTube streets, yeah.
YouTube streets, yeah. I've been in the YouTube streets. It's true. I've been in these YouTube streets for a minute now. Yeah, I'm in the YouTube streets. Yes.
But how you holding up? Let me record you.
Okay.
How you holding up? Like seeing all that kind of comments and everything.
I'm doing alright, you know. At first, I think some of the comments were a little bit of a shock to me, but now I'm just like, I think those people that made negative comments didn't watch the video properly, because I didn't talk about my ex like that. I literally was talking about my own experience, but I feel okay. Like,
Really, the comment doesn't get to you.
sometimes for maybe like 3 minutes, and then I'm like, nah. My bank account, I check my bank account, I'm like, oh, it's still the same. Okay. It's okay.
But I think this is it's a tough one, right? But I try to answer it. Some people are like, you just monetizing the whole thing. What do you say to that?
Yes, I'm monetizing. It's true. Why shouldn't I monetize? Tell me the reason why. Why do you go to work? Why don't you go and do charity work? Because at the end of the day, I'm providing a service for people, right? Why shouldn't I get paid? When you go to see a therapist, does the therapist get paid? Do you see? It's the same principle. So I still have to survive and live. So why shouldn't I monetize if I'm helping somebody else? What's the problem? Let's stop being ashamed about making money. I won't be shamed for that.
I like that. I like that. Send a message to your haters.
Haters, listen, right? You keep telling me that, oh, you're in your 40s, you're for the Salvation Army now. What are you talking about? That's what someone said. That's what someone said to me. I'm basically in the Salvation Army now. That ain't true. Listen, yeah, my DMs are full, yeah. I ain't got no problems, trust me. And anyway, who said I was even single? So let's just leave it at that.
Wow.
So who are you? Who's this lady?
Introduce yourself to the people watching.
Okay, just say your name. What's your name? It's a mystery, guys. It's a mystery, guys. She's not revealing who she is. Hayford, what's her
We
name?
are coaching her on how to be a YouTuber.
We are by force YouTube.
We got that on her. What's your name?
Farah.
Farah is from Haiti.
Yeah,
Relocate to Ghana. Living her best life here.
she is.
Chilling with us right now.
Yeah.
At ANC Mall. Pull up.
Pull up. It's Wednesday. You have to pull up.
We meet up. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. You didn't know?
Wednesday.
No, today's
We meet
Wednesday.
every Wednesday here. So if you're around, you're watching this every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 4.
Yeah.
Come through, you'll see us here.
Yep.
And then you see Vara as well. She has a YouTube channel called Vara in Ghana. Go check it out.
He's lying.
I'm lying. But yeah.
Yeah. We got Ivy in the building. Isn't she looking so stunning with the hat? She looks wonderful. Beautiful. Stranger! It's a stranger. I haven't seen you for so long.
Oh my goodness.
Where have you been?
I've been there. You've not been searching for me now.
I've been looking for you everywhere. I go from this shop to this shop looking for you.
You can find me on the internet, not shops.
Okay.
Yeah, so mostly I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the social media
Yeah.
platform. I'm there.
Okay.
Epic it was, and it's always loving when I see my amazing, beautiful.
Hey guys.
Ghana.
Hey.
Africa. No, I should change her name. So,
I have
you know.
Motidella.
Why? Motidella.
I had to
why?
grow up, man. natural Ghana girl, they see me as like a child, so I had to grow up. So I had to become a woman. So now this is Motudela. See, Motudela. Yes.
What inspired you to take that name?
Because it's my name. My last name is.
Your mom gave you.
My last name is Motu.
And the Della is your.
My first name.
Oh.
Yes,
wow.
it's actually my name, Motudela. See that? It's a play on words. You're shocked, huh?
Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought it was, epic it was. Something inspired me before I
Right, yeah. No, it's actually my name.
Wow. That's really interesting to get.
You learned something
nice
today.
name.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
That's what they used to tease me about that in school, but now it's my power, you see.
It's the same thing. My last name is H-O-T. I'm saying it really well. Okay, so with my last name, it's really hard to pronounce it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people pronounce it like an animal name. Sorry, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's not. So now I'm like, that is not what it is. But the meaning of it is something amazing, beautiful, like a boss, like a landlord. The kid is in.
Yeah.
So that is the meaning. It's an Ewe name, October. That's the last name.
Okay.
So before I was just like, I want to change that name. I was like, no, that's
that's your name, man.
So
Own
I'm really
it.
proud that you're able to have that confidence to make sure, like, that's
absolutely,
my name.
yes, my
So,
name.
because I've felt your experience before. With me, so I feel like you shared that thing, like, oh no, I don't want that name.
I love it now. I love it.
Me too.
I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome.
So what are you doing here? Wait.
What am I doing here? I came here to work, man.
Wait.
Yeah, I came here to work. I was trying to work, then Hafer turned up, but then I had another friend here, so I've been in and out of work. Right, I'm using these people's internet to upload my YouTube video right now.
Oh my! Listen, to be consistent, so don't say you sit down home and be like, oh, there is no internet.
Absolutely not. What? Make a way, make it work. I'm waiting. I'm on what now?
How is Ghana treating you? I've heard so many stories about.
Hey, I've been insulted on the internet. I'm gonna tell everybody I've been insulted. I'm being insulted, but it's okay. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Do I see you like that? Whatever they are saying, do you think it's written on you?
No, I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
They call me a bitch.
It's not even written on you.
No, it's not.
If you don't speak it, nobody knows. You understand? So, there's nothing.
There's nothing written here. No.
So you need to forget about what people say about you. Sometimes you take inspiration and we can even do videos about it. What you think it is, we use it as a positive way. Always use that opportunity of changing the narrative. Okay. If you get anything negative towards you, you change it to make it positive. But if you end up holding that negative, it end up bending yourself, within you. And then when you die, nobody even cares.
Nobody cares.
You understand? Nobody cares about. They come there to watch, but they don't really care. Your lonely life, your lonely self. When you are deep down, like in your room, nobody knows what you're doing in your room. You understand? So sometimes we creators, we go through some petty some things that you don't even know. We show you what we want you to see.
I say it all the time.
You understand? We show you what you want to see. But don't think what we want you to see is what is really even affecting our lives.
Absolutely.
You understand? So as you inspire a lot of ladies. And even me being a gentleman, if you are there and you are my wife, you should learn something. You should learn something from her.
Learn something. That's the message. Learn something.
Learn something. And you always have to learn something. Even if you know, there'll be there. In there that you really know. So we always have to learn something. What has really motivated you to always keep going?
I think just my passion to help people. So no matter what you're going to say about me, at the end of the day, for me, it's about helping the next person because I'm an empath, and that's always been within me. So I have to do what I have to do because I won't be okay otherwise. So that's my passion, and so I just keep doing it.
Okay. I didn't believe, but I need to ask you this. You have kids?
Yeah. You don't know?
I know, but I didn't believe it. I've never asked you.
Really? I have 4.
But I have never asked you in person. So I'm asking. So that I can, because I don't want to listen to what people are saying. Understand?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't want to listen to what people are saying. I want to confirm from you. Is it true?
Yeah.
You understand?
It's true.
Wow.
4.
You have 4.
Hey,
I have 0.
you look so.
Really? Oh no, but there's a small pouch here that I'm working on, you know, like
You're still working on that?
I'm
You are
working.
still working on this.
I have like
You know.
See my own.
Hey.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you look healthy though. When I say healthy, you know what I mean.
I
So,
know, like the skin is glowing,
yeah,
everything.
innit?
Okay.
Okay, sure.
A lot of questions. And we were supposed to be at the school. African leaders can do better.
Hey ho guys. Hey. Gosh, I seem to always be like at night time when I'm like come to do these one-on-ones. I don't know why, it's just been like that. I've had a full day today, like full day. You've kind of seen it on camera, right? So I had my interview this morning, and then I went to Jamestown Coffee, and a friend of mine wanted to meet me there, so she came along, and then Hayford came along, and then all these other people came along, and then we ended up taking up like a whole table. And then Ivy came later as well. She was there earlier actually when I got there early. Then she went and then she came back. And then I had a really nice phone call with Wadamaya today. I haven't spoken to him for so long. Like I literally messaged him the day before and he didn't respond to my message. And I was like, oh gosh, all right. But he has told me in the past, he's like, don't message me, just call me because too many messages. So he actually called me today and we just had a brief chat, and so it was really nice to speak to him again because it's been so long, like a long time, so that was cool. And then I also spoke to Achame Kwame today, and that was also really cool. He called me because of the book launch, and I was like, I really would love for you to be there on the 21st, right? And he was like, he's supposed to go to Kenya, but he's like, if he has to go to Kenya, he has to go to Kenya, but it's only for a few days, but he's hoping that he'll be back in time. But he said if he's doing anything in Ghana, he will scrap that to make sure that he's there for me. And I was like, that's amazing, that's so nice. No, but in all honesty, like I really have this connection with him and Nika. Like they're just such cool people, so relatable. Like I really like them. They're just like family to me, do you know what I mean? And they say the same thing. I don't know, like when we met, it just all, you know, it just felt, you know, so they kind of take care of me, and you know, it feels nice and stuff, like my daughter, their daughter, friends and all of that good stuff. So it's been a really nice relationship. And so yeah, so he's like, yeah, he really wants to be there, he's going to be there. And so he's given me his permission to put him on the flyer and all of that stuff. So excited. Now all I need to do is have a venue, because like I'm telling all these people about this book launch. I've been going around today and I'm like, yeah, the book launch is on the 21st of September, make sure you're available. And I don't even have a venue. This is like typical Della, like doing all this stuff and you don't have a venue. What are you doing? Why, like my books aren't even here yet, they're still somewhere on a ship. But hopefully it should be there. We have like 3 more weeks, right, until the launch, and it's probably been about 2 weeks since I sent it, so it should get here. If it doesn't get here, I'm actually going to cry, like real tears, if it doesn't get here on time. Like, what were you thinking? No, but honestly, if it gets to about another week, say like maybe like the 10th of September, and I haven't heard anything, I'm going to put some books on a plane, because I cannot afford to have a book launch and have no books here. So if I can get them and put it on a plane, it's going to cost me like real money, but I have to have the books here. So that's my backup if that happens. But just pray for me that doesn't happen, because I don't need to be doing that. I just need the books to come and be here on time. So I'm praying to God that it will be here. In fact, what I might actually do is even give these shippers a call and make sure that it has actually left the port in the UK. It should have, because it's been 2 weeks. They don't normally have gaps like that. But just to make sure that it's actually on its way, because I can't afford any problems with it. This that cannot that's not possible. That cannot happen. No, that's not happening. So yeah, the books have got to be here. So I give myself like around the 10th. I'm gonna even put that in my diary and do that. So today I was even discussing with Ivan, like, so when you go to a book launch, what do you expect to see? So she was like telling me she's gone to like loads of book launches, so she was giving me some ideas and stuff. And I don't know why, I just feel like I want my book launch to be different. I just want there to be something unique about my book launch. That's the creative side of me coming out right now. So I don't know what that different is going to be, but I don't know. I want it to be something that when people leave, they're just talking about it. Like how when I had my birthday, right? People talked about my birthday afterwards because it was such a fun time. And I just want to do something like that with the book launch. I don't know what exactly, but I just want it to be different. I don't want it to be like a typical book launch where there's like lots of talking and talking and talking and talking. Honestly, I don't like events where there's too much talking. So I want to be able to have the networking. I obviously, you know, the book is there, the basis is the book, but I want to be able to do other things within that just to make it like people want to come. And my idea is to also have these high profile people at the book launch as well. So I'm using my connections for real to make this happen, because honestly I get anxiety when it comes to events, because I just feel like no one's gonna come. Stupid, but it's a real thing. It's a real fear. And I've spoken to other people and they're always like, yeah, we all feel like that. If doing events is completely stressful, so I don't want to feel that stress. And Ivy was like, oh yeah, when you go to book launches, usually the person reads a section of the book. Listen, yeah, I ain't gonna be in no position to read no book. I'll be like, I think I probably would have lost the skill to read if I have to read on that day, because like I'm gonna be in another world, and I already know like the quirky thing is gonna be out of its box, because that's the only way that I can deal with this like pressure that I'm just gonna go full quirky. I just know it, and I won't be able to read properly. I'm gonna make it into a joke. So if a part of the book has to be read, I have to get someone else to read it, man. I already know how that's gonna go. I'm not reading about something serious and I'm laughing part way through. I just know it. It's crazy. But also I met this is why I said when you go outside, right, you just like wonderful things happen. So I met this woman, right, she was like filming something, and I kept saying to Hayford, I wonder what they're filming over there. Like I want to go over, but I don't want to interrupt the filming, but I'm like looking, I'm like, what is this? And then he was like, yeah, let's leave them because they're filming. And I kept looking over, but I didn't go over. And then her assistant came over and she was like, we're shooting this short film about mental health. And we're wondering if we could ask you a few questions. I was like, of course, pull up a seat, let's talk. So the lady came over and then we shot a little bit. And then she was like, I'd really love to connect with you, because obviously I talked about relationships and the effects of being in an African society where you're not allowed to talk about certain things and how it can affect your mental health. So obviously I touched on that. And she was like, I really want to talk to you. She's a fashion designer, actually. She's like, I really want to talk to you about this. I really want us to connect. And I was like, yes, me too. So I've got her number and everything. So that's like a great connection to have. I'd love to have her at the book launch as well. So these are how things are birthed, right? So even though I'm out the house and I feel like I'm not being as focused sometimes, because you get distracted when people come and, you know, you're looking around as well. You know, you can be a bit distracted. But there's power in it too, because you meet people. Like I would have never met this woman if I wasn't outside today. And so it just makes it, it's just wonderful, man. That's what I love about kind of like this whole meeting people and then growing your network. It's beautiful. Like it's, I'm so fortunate. Like I'm so happy. Like, man, I can't even put it into words. I'm just here talking. I can't honestly. Like opportunities are opening to me, like even doing the Women Wellness Africa event and being able to be a panelist. That's huge. Like these things are huge. These things are markers, right, to tell you that you're doing the right things. Like it just feels, it feels good, man. I've met some amazing people. I'm really truly grateful. Like life, the go button has been pressed on life again. That's what it is. The go button is here. But anyway, I'm doing a lot of talking, so I'm gonna stop now. Tomorrow, what have I got tomorrow? No, I don't think I'm going out tomorrow. I don't think so. So we'll see. You never know what's gonna happen. Hey, it's a mystery. That's what happens in Ghana. No 2 days are the same. Anything can happen. Just be ready for it. So that's it. So it is 2:10. I'm just going to finish editing this video. So I'm editing the first half of my vlog for this week. And then you'll get the next one on Sunday. So stay tuned. This is the second part. So this vlog you'll get on Sunday. And I've got one that's coming out tomorrow, which I'm editing right now. But maybe you don't need to know. Anyway, no, that's enough for that. Anyway, so yeah, in the next one anyway. Hey guys, it's me again. Okay, so I just came from the dentist. I finally had my crown done because it had been off, like my tooth broke. I think, did I explain that in my previous videos? I can't remember, but anyway, I just came back from the dentist and I did some shopping and stuff. Great news, my brother sent his shipping a week before mine, and I just got a phone call to say his stuff has arrived, which is great, which means that mine should be on the horizon, right? Maybe a week, 2 weeks later. So I'm really happy that I got that phone call today. So they're bringing it this evening, so yay, exciting. I'm in a really good mood today, even though I didn't really have that much sleep, but I'm in a really good mood. I've had great things happen today. Oh, there's children outside. Yeah, I've had great things happen today, and yeah, so my launch day, may have got a venue, like 80-90% sure that I've got a venue now, so I'm really pleased about that. Yeah, but I'll fill you in all the details, right? Because the children are all standing around the car waiting to take the shopping because I called them downstairs. But hey, anyway, back to work. You know, I was playing like I'm a huge dancehall girl, right? And so I was playing. They're playing music. They're playing like some dancehall tunes on the radio, and I had my dentist appointment, and then I was like, man, should I be late? Because like the tunes were like so good. They're like so good, like you know, the old school stuff. And I was like, I can't stop. But then I saw her pull in. She must have been on lunch break. I saw her pull in, and then I was like, oh no, man, I have to turn it off. It was so disappointing. So I was hoping that she would rush. It's got really dark, right? I was hoping that she would rush and do my tooth, and then the music would be back. And so, but then when I got downstairs and I put the radio back on, it was talking. So I was like, it's over. Maybe I need to go out. Is that a sign that I need to go out? Maybe I do need to do that. I need to go out and de-stress. I'm not really stressed. I don't think I'm stressed, but sometimes you don't know when you're stressed. I don't feel like I'm stressed anyway. But yeah, that's it.
Weird with the flash. It looks bad. It's gonna have bad quality on YouTube. Is that 5? 5? Yeah.
Guys, so I don't know why yesterday I was so tired. I felt like I shot something and told you everything about what happened yesterday, but I don't think I did, so I'm going to do it this morning. Well, I couldn't find the footage anyway. I don't know if I was dreaming or what. Anyway, so guess who's finally secured a location for the book launch? Yay! So I have a location. I'm going to be doing it at Front Back. So they have just refurbed the whole place, and they have like a library section, which is absolutely perfect. So I'm so excited about having the launch there. So great things happening. I've secured an MC as well. I'm just now, this morning actually, I'm going to work on the flyer because the flyer needs to go out. There's only 3 weeks to the day, and so I need to get the flyer out today. So I'm working on that, but I'm really excited, and then I'm going to put together an agenda. So I was saying to my friend this morning that I wanted to be able to break up the sections rather than having everyone just sit down and nothing is happening really. People are just talking, you know, like, yes, it's a book launch. I'm going to be doing book signings and stuff like that. But I want there to be actually structure to the night. So I've booked it. The event will be from 6 till 9 p.m. And so I just want to like structure it in a way that it makes sense. So you kind of break it up a bit. But I don't want too much talking. There will be probably like a small panel. Because I remember I said that I met this lady who's into mental health wellness, so I really want her to be on the panel so that we just touch on a couple of things, but not for too long, because I hate going to events where they talk, and you have to switch off because it's just too much. So yeah, I'm going to be very mindful about that. So yeah, it's exciting. Tomorrow I am hoping to go to the venue and have an actual look, because I've only seen the pictures. I've been to Front Back before, but I've only seen the pictures of the new refurb. But I want to go and like really look at the space so I know how I want to position things and all of that. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm really pleased. Yeah, so that will be fun. and send out some like personal invites, make sure people are there. But obviously you guys are all invited. If you're in Ghana, I would love to see you there. So that's 21st of September, it's a Saturday. So yeah, it's all good. So I've got a busy day today. I'm just trying to deal with all these intricate things. I probably have to book a makeup artist to do my makeup, although I can kind of do my own makeup, or sort of basic level. I feel like for the event I need to do something a bit more, you know. So I have to look for a good makeup artist, and I just booked an appointment to get my hair redone closer to the time. So I'm gonna have to manage, man, for the next 3 weeks. Can you see like the grays, man? Like for real. Damn. Anyway, yeah, so lots to plan and organize. Not a lot of time to do it, but hey, I believe it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It will be fine, right? I'm sure it will. But anyway, hope to see you there. That's the update for now. Hopefully if I get to the venue tomorrow, I'll be able to show you guys what the venue looks like. But that's it for now. Hey guys, still here at my desk working hard. I've been here all day actually, just working, just doing this, doing that. There's so many things to like arrange and get done. It's been a crazy day, like just trying to focus and get stuff done. But I have been able to make some great progress today. So today I did do I did a mock-up flyer. I did a flyer, like, okay, so flyers are not my strong point, okay, but I did knock some up. I'm going to show you what I did, okay. So I'll show you the first one first. Okay, hold on. So this is the first one I did. Okay, so this is the flyer that I did. I wanted it black because I don't know, you know, me, black, I just like it. So this is what I did, and my brother saw it and he was like, oh man, that font, this one. And then he was like, the official book launch, shouldn't that be underneath? Which, yeah, I guess he's right. It should be underneath the 18 years. So I did another one, which is here. So this one is easier to read, but still. So anyway, I thought it was okay. And then I sent it to my friend. So I sent it to my friend to have a look at today, and he was he's quite particular. So he was like, I'll redesign it for you. I was like, he didn't even say I don't like it. He was just like, I'll redesign it for you. So I was like, okay. But I think I did an okay job. I mean, I think the information is there, the book is there. I think all the information that you need is on the flyer. Whether it looks great is another thing. Like, to me right now it looks great, but maybe when I see this next week I'll be like, what were you thinking? I don't know. So that's how I feel about it right now, but it's cool. And then I was also able to do an agenda for the day because I hadn't done that yet. So I just done a quick thing here. So it starts with the welcome and opening speech, right? And then I'm going to try to capture some emails as well, because I want to build an email list, and so I can be sending out regular emails from that. And then it's followed by book reading. Now the book reading, remember I said in the last clip that I didn't want to read the book because I don't know how nervous I'm going to feel. So I came up with this brilliant idea of pre-recording it. So I was like, Derek, your camera, I need to use your camera because I want to record this like short bit. It's only like 2.5 pages, I would say, of reading. I was like, I want to record it, so we just play it on the day. That's just going to be easier, because first I thought about, should I get someone else to read it? And then, but it wouldn't have the same effect, right? It has to be my voice because they're my words. So I was like, okay, I'll pre-record it and I'll play it, and then I'll open up the floor for like a Q&A session, so anything that people want to ask me, right? So we have that, and then after that we'll do a panel discussion. Then the discussion will be on mental wellness and how it's perceived in the African culture. So I want us to talk about that. So I have myself, I have another lady, and Ochami Kwame up for that. Not too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. It should be that part, not too long. And then after that, yeah, I wrote a poem. So if you don't know, I like to write. I always have. And yeah, it was something I used to do a lot more when I was younger. I used to have a book of poems and I would write and write and write. I remember someone said something to me and made me throw away all those poems. I wish I'd kept them. They felt like my poems were too dark. I don't think they were dark. I wish I had really kept it. Yeah, because it was... See, when you write poems, right, and it's an expression of sometimes of the place that you're at, and so there was a lot in there. I wish I could go back and read it, but anyway, it's gone. So I wrote a poem today. I'm going to read it to you. I'm really embarrassed though. I'm really embarrassed, but I'm gonna read it, okay? And so I'm gonna read this on the day as well. It's very short. Okay, so it goes like this. Hold on, let me compose myself because I'm laughing. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not gonna laugh on the day like this. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. I don't know why I'm embarrassed for. I don't read my poems out loud. My poems are usually just for me. They're not really like a public thing, but I decided to share this one. Okay, so it goes. He didn't beat me, but the psychological scars still remain. Physical, emotional, the pain is still the same. Without value, how do you walk away? Crushed, broken, and erased. All that remained was emptiness and pain. But if I told, they would have said I was insane. Walking away was not going to be any sort of game. I've lost, I've hurt, been emotionally battered and bruised, but none of that could stop me once I knew. It was time for me to make a move and start anew. Powerful, equipped, brand new. I started to school those I'd left behind because I knew the pain and the damage it could do. Do you? And that's it. That's the poem. Yeah, so just it's not very long, just about a minute or so, but yeah. I don't know, I'm laughing like this. My when I smile a lot, it's my coping mechanism. Yeah, so like I'll laugh at people's funerals and you know all that crazy stuff because that's my way to cope. Hey, always been like that. But anyway, yeah, so I have the poem and then we're gonna do an auction of the books. All right, so see if I can if people would like to pay a bit more for the book to support, you know. And then book signing, there'll be a book signing, so I'll just sit on a table somewhere and sign the books as people like. And then after that, just like a massive networking session. I have put together a list of people that I really want to be there, so I've made that list. I haven't even finished actually. I just put a few names that just popped in my head. So I'm just waiting for the flyer to be done. He told me that realistically by Sunday I should get the flyers, so hopefully Sunday, then I can start sending it out to people and yeah, go from there. So I'm pretty excited. So tomorrow I'll go to the event space so that I know kind of what's in my head. I've arranged, I said already, I've arranged an MC, videography's taken care of as well. What else was there? Yeah, I just need to make sure that they have a screen available to be able to show the video for the reading of the book. And I'm not sure about anything else. A makeup artist, I think I said that before, but I don't know if I should. I want to have a makeup artist because I feel like I want to go the extra effort, but then sometimes when somebody else does your makeup, it just doesn't feel like you, and I don't want to not feel like me. I want to feel myself, but I also want it to be better than what I can do because I don't really know how to do makeup. I do basic, like basic, borderline basic stuff, right? But I feel like I want a little bit more oomph. And so if I'm gonna do that, then I need a makeup artist really because I don't know how to do makeup. Yeah, and then I also booked my hair appointment, so I have to wait to get my hair retied. And you know, obviously the lashes and all of that. So yeah, all of that. And I already have an outfit which I plan to wear. I bought it ages ago. In fact, that was one of the last things that my dad shipped for me before he passed. So I have that outfit. I've never worn it before. It's just been sitting here. I'm like, what? In fact, I had planned to wear it for my birthday. That's what I was saying. I was actually saving it to wear for my birthday. But when my dad passed 2 days before my birthday, there was no way I was going to wear anything like that. It just, my mind wasn't even there anyway on anything to do with birthday. So yeah, so I guess I'll wear it for the book launch. 3 weeks to go, hey? But it's exciting. It's exciting. Nerve-wracking, exciting. Yeah. But hey, we'll get it done. But anyway, right now I am writing an article. I'm trying to get 5 articles up before I start posting them to Pinterest. So this is not the hair one. This is the new one, the relationship one. So I want to write as much as possible. So I'm trying to write that article. It's now, what time? 20 to 12. So I should be able to finish in an hour or so, I think. An hour or 2 by the time I pretty it up. And then that'll be it. Then I'll go to bed. And tomorrow we start anew, you know. So hey, that's it. So I guess I will see you tomorrow. Garden space. Where's the library? Okay. Okay.
Here's the library.
Ah, okay. This is the library space. Wow, I wonder if this will be big enough. Okay. Oh, it's nice up here though. Might be a little bit small. Okay. So we can use in here, or you don't know?
Yeah, you can use it.
Yeah. This might not be big enough though. That's what I'm thinking. It's a bit small. So, but people can stand out here, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I have just come to check out Frontback for the location for the book launch. It is a nice place. I felt like the library area was a bit small because the people I'm trying to invite, I feel like it's a bit small, but they said that we can use some of the other spaces. Yeah, so I'm just a little bit worried about the setup. So you can see the video. I'll put the video here for you to see. So I'm thinking maybe like the inside bar area might be nicer. Outside would be cool, but outside there's like, I don't know. I think I envisioned something a bit different. I think maybe because I had my whole mind on the library, and in my mind the library was bigger than what it actually is, and so the setup that I had imagined in my head cannot happen. So I'm having to rethink. So I need to go home and look at this video properly and see the best way to set it up. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm grateful for the place, definitely. I just need to tweak how I want it to kind of be, you know. But yeah, I think it'll be cool. So I'm really glad I came to see it, because I didn't want no shocks on the day. But maybe I need to come back with someone and really look at it again a bit better. I don't know, let's see. But anyway, overall I'm happy. I got lost coming here. Can you imagine? I was on the exact right route, right, and I saw this guy. He was dressed quite well, so I thought, oh, he must know what Frontback is. So I was like, oh, do you know where Frontback is? He was like, the person told you to meet here. I was like, no, it's the club. He was like, okay. He said, no, you need to come out, go back to the main road. You see this building here, the one behind it. So I was like, oh, I wonder why Google Maps brought me right here, because I don't see a sign. So I'm turning around, going back, and then I remember my brother telling me about another place called Cellos. And so I looked at Cellos, and I was like, so I said to my brother, is it on, like, because he went to Frontback last night. I was like, is it on the same road as Cellos? He was like, yeah, just keep going straight. I was like, but that's where the guy just told me to come from. And he was like, nah. He was like, go back. My brother doesn't even live here. He's telling me where to go. But I found it anyway, and yeah, so that's it. So I'm about to head home now. I've got to get back on the PC. I've got work to knock out today. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Hey guys. So this week has been completely full. It has been a packed week. I like the week has gone so fast because there's been so much happening, and my next week is also very, very full. I have several things happening. I'm shooting twice next week. And a few other things that I have to do. So I can't remember if I said it before, but my short film thing has been confirmed now. So that's happening on the 8th of September, which is a Sunday. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm actually going to be playing, imagine, I'm going to be playing a therapist. Of all the things, huh? So yeah, I have a little role in there. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to go. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I just feel like I have all these skills or things that I can do that I never really explored before, you know, until now. I almost feel like I'm starting late, but I'm not really starting late, because it's always better late than never, right? So I have all these things that I'm trying to, or I want to dip my hand into, just not enough hours in the day. I'm like, why can't there be more hours in a day? Like, for real. That'll probably help me out a bit, you know, but it's all good. So yeah, busy week this week, another busy week next week, which is actually a good thing, because I think when you're busy, as long as you're being productive, I think it's all good. So I'm looking at it from that standpoint, and I'm building connections with people, and it feels like things are growing, and so I'm very, very, very excited about what's to come. The only thing I'm not, I was going to say not excited about, the only thing I'm nervous about is getting my books here because I keep looking at the day. Tomorrow's the 1st of September. It's like, come on box, you gotta come. But anyway, I believe it will be all good. So yeah, that's that. You've pretty much seen everything for this week. So today's Saturday evening, and I'm going to end the video there because it has been a long week. You see that I've even broken the video into 2 parts just because it has been such a long week and so many things have happened. But I'm hoping that next week I can also bring you another full week. So yeah, so the homes page, the property page that I have on Instagram now is growing. I mean, it's still very, very early. It hasn't even been a week. But yeah, I have some ideas for that I want to do, and I don't want the content to stop, so I have to keep doing like lots of property stuff, which I like doing anyway. So it's not even, it doesn't even feel like work, you know, it just feels like I just got to get this thing done. But sometimes, I will be honest, let me digress just for a second. Sometimes it's very, very difficult. I forgot this fan was on, you know, let me turn it off for a second. I hope it wasn't disturbing the video. Yeah, so sometimes it's very, very difficult to do business when you have children, because there's like the balance. Like, how do you get the balance? It's so difficult being a single mom and trying to do all these things. Like, I just feel like you're just, there's no way around it. You're just gonna drop the ball on a lot of things, and I think you just have to give yourself grace for that. Sometimes it's just gonna be like that. Like, there's not much else that you can do. So, you know, like, I would love to be able to do more stuff with them and have more free time even for myself. I just don't have it. Like, even if you see me out, it's for a reason. It's not just for nothing. I barely go out for no reason. It's usually for something. So everything I do really does stem around work, and it just makes it very hard, like having a real good work-life balance. It's almost like one is going to take priority over the other, you know, because I'm here and I want to obviously stay here and I have to survive here. I have to make money, right? I have to do things. I have to put things into place. I have to network. I have to do all these things, but it can be challenging sometimes. And the reason I'm sharing this is because I know that a lot of you are watching me because you maybe relate to some of the things that I'm going through. So I just want to be as brutally honest as possible, because although, yeah, you know, people message me and say, oh, you're doing so well, you're inspirational, you're this and that. Sometimes I don't feel like that. Sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, Della, this is too much. You're doing a lot and you're not doing it very well. That's how it feels like. And so I just want to encourage you guys that honestly, I'm not doing anything different to anybody else. I am literally like a duck on water. Like, my feet are underneath the water like this, and I'm just trying to, oh, that's nice, sorry. So I just had a message on my screen. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like stay afloat and trying to get things in order, you know. But I do strongly believe, and I feel it in my bones, that everything's going to be all right. And that's what I keep leading with. One of the things I do to remain positive, right, is to not allow myself to dwell in anything negative too long. So it's natural, right? Even if you're having a really good day, there can be one small thing that can literally shift your mood. And I try to avoid those things. So when it happens, as quick as I can, I get perspective into everything, and I try and think of all the good things that are happening, all the good things that I have, and what a terrible position I could potentially be in if things were different, right? And so that helps me to kind of get over that whole, this is terrible, life is horrible, everything's going everything's going down the drain. You know, it kind of keeps me on track. So I have to discipline my mind, because I was reading this book. I'm going back into reading. I was reading this book, and it was basically saying that it's very, very easy to dwell on negative things, right? But it takes discipline to discipline your mind. So if you want to stay on track, right, and stay focused on what you need to focus, there's more discipline in that than being able to say, oh my gosh, this isn't working, and think of all the negative things that are happening around you. So I'm trying to work with that principle of keeping things positive as much as possible. I mean, it's not going to be possible to do it 100% of the time, but for the most part, that is what it is. So I laugh things off. I just try, and stay positive about things, put things in perspective, you know, even if I get like nasty comments or whatever it is, right? I just think, okay, this person really doesn't know me. So this week I've been told that I'm quite for the streets. which is new to me. I probably said this already. And it doesn't affect me. And the reason it doesn't affect me because it's actually not true. Maybe if it was true, I'd be like, damn, they're like seeing it, like I'm for the streets. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But it's not true. So why would I get myself upset over something that's completely not true? It doesn't make any sense to me. So that's kind of like how I'm approaching life, right? So I'm staying in the positive mindset because that's where you're going to get your strength from. So that's an encouragement to you and to you. But that's it. I'm going to end the video there because I've done quite a lot of talking in this video and it is already quite long and I do need to get some work done. It's now 10 o'clock and I'm going to bang out some work because tomorrow I am setting myself a goal to watch one Netflix film or one Netflix program at least. I've been promising myself to do this for the past, I was going to say 3, but actually probably more like 4 weeks. I've been trying to watch something on Netflix and I haven't got there. So if I can knock out some work today, this evening, I'm going to do that as a treat to myself. So let's see. Let's see if it happens. I don't know. We'll see. You don't know. I don't know. We don't know. But that's it. So anyway, that's the end of today's video. Do you know, I talk with my hands quite a lot. I just realized, like, sometimes when I watch my video back, I'm like, you really do talk a lot with your hands. Like, I never knew that I talked so much with my hands until I started doing YouTube. And actually, it wasn't even at the beginning so much. It's a bit further in that I started noticing there's a lot of hand gestures going on. Like, what is happening here, Della? Like, I don't understand why you have to have so many hand gestures, but I do. But anyway, sorry, I digress again. So that's the end of today's video. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment and share this video. Until next time, I am out. Latifa.